Julia, we've just had the unveiling of the plaque that you were awarded by the Guildford Design Awards panel.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, how did the project come about?
Well, the funders got together they wanted to put something in the subway to find some kind of identity for Guildford. And they got together with the art societies here, because I think Liz Collins was already involved with them. She was putting some art from schools in various places in the subway. So they asked her to kind of steer it and find somebody that could actually manage something so big. It couldn't be a painting, a traditional mural, because of fire hazards of all things. I don't quite understand but the properties of paint they couldn't have down here, so it had to be something like this, and this is on aluminium, you see.
So how did you set about it from an artist's point of view?
So once I was given the commission to make something so large, I thought I was going to be, because I'm a printmaker, and I thought that I was going to be able to make small prints about everything and put them onto the computer. But of course, everything had to be to size, really. So it was a lot more difficult, and I might not have taken it if I'd have known. But it was fabulous. I really enjoyed every minute.
So you created it on computer?
No, I created it in the studio on an etching press and by painting.
Oh, okay.
And then I composed it on the computer.
And what's the reaction been since it's been installed?
The reaction's been really good. So they've obviously, got a QR code going, and so people can find out about it. But each time I've come down, somebody has always stopped and said, "I love this piece of work." Like this morning, one of the cleaners came by and said how much he loved it. So it was really nice.
What's actually in the mural? Or is it a mural?
Well, people call it a mural.
Yeah, okay.
People call it.
What's in there?
All sorts, and it's all about Guildford. So there's a lot of history in there, but there's current things as well. Like Vincent and Flavia, because
yes, the dancers.
Strictly,
Yeah.
she came from here.
Yes.
So all sorts of things, and the Guildford Dragon actually do feature in here.
Can you point that out?
Yeah. These are dragons. And I've made a pattern with them.
Right.
And I tell you why I really wanted to, because I found an article, and I obviously used the dragon for research. And I found an article about Simon Smith who runs the Arboretum at the Guildford University, the Surrey University, sorry. And he gave me a personal tour of the grounds, and it was excellent. And so I had to mention the dragon because they actually were feeding me my research, so it was brilliant.
Now, you were given the award plaque by the Guildford Design Awards. What made you decide to display it here as opposed to anywhere else?
Well, have you seen it, Martin? It's really beautiful. It's an award that actually we were a team. I did the art, I did all the work, but I had an awful lot of support for this, and it's so important to get that support as an artist. And I feel that it's so important to be funded as well, obviously, because this took me a long time. It took me 9 months working nearly full time on it with all the research and then computer problems. It took me a long while, so I did need to be funded. So those important things, funding and then support for the artists, is fantastic, and we were a team for that.
Well, Julia, congratulations on getting it installed, and congratulations on the award.
Thank you very much.